Hey yo, what's up? Maji here, and welcome to Dive into Dreamcatcher Episode 3. So today we're going to be checking out Dreamcatcher's Fly High MV as well as their dance video. And well, some of you mentioned that this is a prequel to the story of Dreamcatcher. Well, the album itself is entitled Prequel. So I'm quite excited to get some backstory on Dreamcatcher's story. So let's get right into it and check out and see just what we're in for. So here we go. Also, I've been trying to memorize the names of the members. Ooh, butterflies. I'm not quite sure if I can get them all properly yet. Ooh, that instrumental. Already it's so bright. Not just the MV, but the music. Okay, the one singing right now is Jiu. What's she looking at? She's trying to trap something? This is Yuyeon. I'm loving the song so far. Oh, what was that? That was too fast. I want more. I love that rap line there. Okay, that person on the bed was Gayon? Yeah, it looks like Gayon. The one wearing white in the woods earlier is Sion. Yeah, the one in the center right now as well. This is Handong. Why are they passing the knife around like that? Ooh, Gayon's stare just hits you. There's the mirror. This is Dami? Oh, is Gio looking at herself? A lot's happening here. I'm really loving the music though. Ooh, that instrumental. Ooh. And then we get back to bright and sunny. That was Sua, right? And I think I've named all of them. So the one with the butterflies is Jiu. Oh, did the butterfly just burn? That high note! Oh, that echoing fade away. Oh, Dami ending things up for us. And Sua's stabbing the photo. Okay, so that was Dreamcatcher's Fly High. So much so much stuff went on in the MV. I'm not quite sure how to break it down. But first of all, let me say I really love that song. That's my favorite song from them so far. Even though I've only listened to three, I'm predicting it will stay my favorite song for quite some time. Maybe, I don't know. Depends what comes next, but this one just hit all the right spots for me. Like I love upbeat rock music, and then we had those like patches of that uh quick staccato rap uh throughout. It didn't just happen once, it happened several times throughout the song. And what else? Just overall, like it really really appealed to me. It's definitely making it onto my daily playlist. As for the MV, we had some bright parts, we had some dark parts. So the bright parts are probably when the members of Dreamcatcher were still like alive, and they're living together in this huge mansion. And then the dark parts, I think, are how each of them, I don't know, met their end, or like when they turned into these spirits. But I think each of them had a thing. I'm not quite sure. Like Gaion was in this bed, and there was this creepy hand approaching her, and then Dami was somewhere in the library, I think, reading a book surrounded by like in a creepy setting. It's like there were candles all around and stuff. And then I'm not sure what was going on with Jiu, with her seeing herself. And Sion and Sua were walking through the forest. And I'm not sure if they were twinning or whatever. Not quite though, because Sion was wearing white, Sua was wearing light blue. I'm not sure who had the mirror though. If it was Yuyon or Pandong. But yeah, we see like these elements that that come from the other MVs, like yeah, the mirror, the books. I think Suo was holding the books while they were walking through the forest. And then the there might have been antlers, stag antlers in the scene with Gaion. Not quite sure. Like a lot of things are moving so fast all throughout. Anyways, if someone would like to help me out with the story, feel free to uh, share it in the comment section down below, or maybe suggest a guide to the lore of Dreamcatcher. I'm not probably not going to be able to get to it this week, but we'll get to it eventually. Anyways, yeah, my favorite MV and song from Dreamcatcher so far. That really, really appealed to me in so many different ways. From the song to the whatever story pieces I could pick up, to the switch ups in the aesthetic. I like it when you have these themes of switching between light and dark. It gives more dynamic to the storytelling process. And yeah, I just really really liked it. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out the dance video. So I tried to find the dance practice because I usually prefer those so I can see all of the choreography at once. But I couldn't find one, so we're going to have to go with the dance video. So let's go ahead and check that one out as well. Okay, here we go. Okay, very dynamic intro. Okay, again with the mixture of slow and fast movements. Also, I'm noticing they have names in the lyrics. So now I know who's singing which part. And so far, I think I'm correct in identifying the members earlier. Ooh, but Dami's doing the rap parts. Well, Dami is their designated rapper, right? Okay, I'm noticing something about the choreography. I'll probably save it for after the video. But a lot of imagery going on. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm really liking their transitions, especially here. Oh, that was a nice switch. Oh, love that move. Right before we get into the chorus. Yeah, they're alternating between extensions and then wavy movements as well. So it fits very well with the flow of the song. Ooh. Okay. Also like that bit of choreo there for the instrumental part. Oh. Was that a different formation in the MV? That formation earlier seemed different from the MV. So I remember Suwa was in the front in the MV. Ooh. Them grabbing onto Dami like that. Okay. Love that choreography as well. So, okay, here's the thing that I was saving for after. Okay, because I didn't want to like interrupt myself by, like or get too distracted from watching the dance video. But one thing that really stands out in the choreography for this song are their arm movements. So, this is actually kind of related to how things turned out with the Good Night choreography. So, if you guys watched my reaction to the Good Night dance practice, I mentioned there that the footwork that they did was really important because stepping mostly on the balls of their feet, keeping half their foot up in the air, gives this feeling of them being dynamic in their motion, them being ready to run, like what's said in the lyrics of Goodnight. And so you get that specific feeling all throughout the choreography for Goodnight. So here for the Fly High choreography, it's the arm movements, and then we get a lot of extensions, and then wave movements, and just everything, and everything in between. Anyways, it's quite important to focus on that, and the way this dance video was shot, it did focus on that. So all these arm movements actually give the feeling of flying, which, well, fits with the title of the song, Fly High. And so they might not be doing like a, the traditional flapping motion or whatever. There are some airplane style motions there, but even with the, like, just the wave motions with their arms, but or just whatever, all that arm movement really does give you the feeling that that the members of Dreamcatcher are flying through this choreography. And just like how the footwork smoothened out the choreography for Goodnight, here the arm movements really smoothened out the transitions for the choreography for Fly High. And it's just something that's really, really nice to see. And it shows that there is this extra level or extra layer of thought that goes into the choreography process that they get into. And I'm really, really loving that factor. And what else? Yeah, that's actually it. It's the arm movement. Okay, if you would notice, it's in some girl group choreographies. Details are usually embellished with, hand and finger movements, but for this song of Dreamcatcher, specifically for Fly High, it's the arms rather than the hands and fingers. And yeah, that's what makes the choreography so special. That extra uh extra layer or extra level that they go into the design of the choreography. So whoever's choreographing for Dreamcatcher, props to them. And also kudos to Dreamcatcher for performing it really, really beautifully. So with that, it's also probably like my favorite choreography also from them so far. Like even though the first two, the choreography for Chase Me and Goodnight, were probably a little bit more technical, I think because of the song and the way this whole thing was delivered, this fits more into my preferences. So yeah, that's it for my reaction to Dreamcatcher's Fly High MV and dance video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, feel free to check out my Patreon, where I also post reactions to some longer form content, more casual content, most of which is available for free, with some extra bonus content set aside for those who are kind enough to subscribe. Anyways, you can go ahead and check that out. The link to my Patreon is in the description down below. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me on this magical, mystical journey with Dreamcatcher. And until next time, have a great day, everyone, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.